Motell Granite, I want to tell you this. My name is Robert and I'm from Tampa. And I want you to know that you have been creating a lot of problems for me out here. I'm used to having easy access. Used to having easy access. Okay, Robert, what kind of easy access are you used to having? I'm used to having women eating out of the palm of my hand. Now, this is the way we used to do it definitely back in 1956. I had that relationship with women folk, and it worked out that way. When you always now talking about sharing my woman or something with somebody, my easy access is going away. Some of them must be listening to you and getting all of these ideas that they can finally be free and live a life without being told what to do by me. Now, the ones I had that been with me since 1959, they not a problem. But a couple of them are starting to try to convert and change over and be on that same side as what these young women's is doing. Well, let me tell you something, Robert from Tampa. I'm focusing on the harvest. And the harvest is getting the plentifulness of when you have planted something. So if you have planted a whole bunch of women to bathe you and to stand at the bottom of your feet to worship the ground that you walk on, then you should be all right. Because this is the year and the time of evolution, the evolving of a human and their concepts. Now, you have been doing the same thing since 1959 at least, and that's your business. But I'm telling you now, if you want to stay afloat and you don't want to do nothing magical like blowing your brains out or whatever, I'm trying to tell you right now with a straight face, because of social media, and if you don't know what that is, which you should, internet systems, places where your woman or women, however you want to say it, have access to multiple men, where multiple men entertain her in conversation. Because believe it or not, they have been focusing on the harvest. And they've decided to go out and pluck their vegetables early. I admire women now. I admire them from afar. I mean, from a very far. Like on this side of Lake Erie, to looking at them over in Pacific Ocean somewhere. You gotta watch and understand what they're doing. So, Robert from Tampa, if you're losing your grip and you can't control these women, your women, or women, it's a reason for that. One, like I told you before, is the harvest. And the harvest means people are grabbing their wooden baskets and they're going out and they plucking up relationships and putting them in their baskets and keeping them for themselves. So now you got bodies upon bodies stacked on each other like the slave trade deal when they brought everybody to America. It's the same way Now you got bodies piled up in people's spirits and in their lives because they are collecting souls for themselves. And they don't care anything about it. So I'm telling you, Robert from Tampa, go ahead and change your philosophy, your way of thinking. Start reading something that has value and explains to you that you and only you have the power to be a force in this world without having a woman. You don't need to have women to make you feel good or in control or to make you money some kind of a way. But if that's what you're going to do, and you need to understand this, the game has evolved. They are no longer standing around just waiting for you. Now they're good enough to entertain you and make sure you're taken care of and entertain new men. So when you say about having easy access, you might want to try to have easy access to a new life. Again, I definitely can't tell you what to do. I'm just trying to prevent you from going berserk and crazy on somebody that's around you or who you feel like is going to benefit or prosper more because you breathing in their area code. I got foes in different area codes. Area code foe. Shout out to Nate Dogg, R.I.P. Nate Dogg, West Coast rap. But getting easy access, man. If you still got it, then get it. If you still, want to be that type of dude, I'm never gonna try to tell another man how to reroute his program. I'm just alerting and updating everybody on the way it is. So, Robert from Tampa, if you don't want to share your woman, you better get rid of all of them because they no longer belong to you. They actually belong to this world, this society, this new move, or whatever. And I've said on other video podcasts that I have, if you've never looked, ask them to use their cell phone. Let you thumb through it and go through it. See what they say. Look on their social media and see when they pull up their apps or whatever they're doing and tell you, and you get a chance to see all of the men that are responding. All of the comments that they get. They thrive off of this. They live off of it. But anyway, man, so to you, your easy access, your whole time frame, I'm going to say good luck to you. Good luck.